Okay, today's video is going to be on multiplying a whole number by a fraction. So when we multiply a whole number by a fraction, like we have right here, you'll see we have the whole number. Okay, here's our whole number. There's the number sign. And here is our fraction, 2/3. Okay, so in the past, what we have gone over, what I've always taught my class is that when you have a whole number, there's always an imaginary 1 underneath it, okay? So 7 wholes would be 7/1. But we haven't gone over that yet, but I just wanted to throw that out there because this is, I think, is a very simple topic, or a very simple computation. So 7 times 2/3, it's going to all be about how do we rewrite this? So 7 times 2/3 is really us saying 2/3 plus 2/3 plus 2/3. Oh, I hope I fit this. Plus 2/3 plus 2/3. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus 2/3 plus 2/3. Okay, I squeezed that in. I apologize. So as you can see, I added 2/3 7 times. There's our 7 times 2/3. So now, if I add this up, I know my denominator is going to stay the same, right? And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 2's. So what is 7 2's? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, right? So instead of adding 2 7 times, I could do 7 times 2. And you will see, okay, let's do this. Sorry, I'm going all the way around. So 7 times 2, instead of adding it to 2/3 7 times, I could do 7 times 2 and just put that over 3. What is 7 times 2 over 3? 7 times 2 is 14, and our denominator stays the same. 14 over 3. 8 times 3/4, right? I know I could do 3/4 plus 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 3/4. Could do all that because that's 3/4. 3/4 8 times. I apologize for that. I swiped across on the screen. So 3/4 8 times. All right. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. So it's 24/4. So I counted by 3 8 times. So really what I did was 8 times 3 over 4. And what is 8 times 3 over 4? 24 over 4. 24/4. And that is 8 times 3/4. Now, actually, I will go to the next one here, and I will show you. So what I would have shown in the past when I rewrote this would have been 6 times 3/4, and I would always put a 1 over under my 6, because 6 wholes is the same as 6 in my numerator and 1 in my denominator, because if your denominator is 1, there's 1 piece in your whole, which is a whole, and then I would just multiply across. 6 times 3 is 18, and then 1 times 4 is 4, which is exactly what I'm doing, because 1 times 4 means you're just keeping the denominator the same. So, but here, I apologize, your denominator was 5, all right? So, would be exactly the same. Sorry. would be 5. Okay, and there you go. Would be I'm keeping my denominator the same. So what I'm just doing is 6 times 3/5, I'll do it again down here, would be 6 times 3 over 5, which is 18 over 5. And we can leave it there for now. We do not need to, we don't have to convert that, right? Unless it's said to. Otherwise, you can leave your answer as 18/5. Now, you're going to look here. We have a word problem, okay? We have Mrs. Smith bought some orange juice. Each member of her family drank 2/3 of a cup for breakfast. There are 5 people in her family. How many cups of orange juice did they drink? Well, we know she bought some orange juice. Each member of her family drank 2/3 of a cup. Each member drank 2/3 of a cup. And there are 5 people in her family. How many cups of orange juice did they drink? So there's 5 members of her family. So, I mean, a visual, if there's 5 members, I mean, we don't have to do this, but this is just me visualizing the problem. There's my 5 members, okay? And they each drank 2/3 of a cup, 2/3 of a cup, 2/3 of a cup, 2/3 of a cup, and the last person drank 2/3 of a cup. How much did they drink? Well, there's 5 people, and they each drank 2/3. I could do 5 times 2/3 equals, right? And what do I have? 5 times 2 over 3. Multiply the 5 times 2 is 10, and then bring over your denominator, which is 3. 10/3. They each drank 10/3 of a cup. Okay? Well, actually, how many cups of orange juice did they drink? They each didn't drink 10/3 of a cup. They drank 10/3 of a cup all together. Okay? All together, they drank 10/3 of a cup. They each drank 2/3 of a cup. All right? So that's how I could visualize it. Would be the same as 2/3 plus 2/3 plus 2/3 plus 2/3 plus 2/3 equals 10/3. Okay? So, we can leave that there, and that's just a quick review of multiplying a whole number by a fraction.